My child was a preemie, which resulted in some speech and fine motor difficulties. He had been going to a hospital outpatient setting for several years, and we just didn't see the progress that we thought should have been made. And it was also very, very costly to do that. So we started searching around. My husband was asking around, I was asking around, and we finally came upon the right person who directed us to EDN, and it has been very beneficial to us, also less costly for us. He is now 5 years old. Our only regret is that we didn't know about EDN sooner, because I feel like it could have benefited him even from birth to now, and now we're trying to play catch up, which we are making a lot of progress. But like I said, the sooner the better. I will admit, I was skeptical of it at first, thinking, how am I going to be his best, my child's best teacher? How are we going to? We're not really trained in this. But over time, I began to understand the thought process behind it, how it worked, and how it best benefited us, and by teaching, and I guess actually understanding how we were our child's best teacher, I began to see the benefits over time of it. And so now I'm a believer in it, I guess you could say, and I do think that it does work. The one thing that I really like about this model is that if there was something that my coach, such as let's just say they were a speech pathologist, did not feel comfortable if I was asking about how do I get my child to best trace or draw a person, she would bring in an OT to one of our meetings, or as many as I needed, I guess, and we would bounce ideas off of each other, and she would recommend different ways of approaching how to do something, and we would then we would be like, oh, well, I never thought of that. And I would take that home and try, to get my child to do that. And most of those would work. And I just found it very beneficial to all work as a team. And then, we seen more progress in him, and it was just a new approach to doing things. One thing that I would like other families to know, and that is very, I guess, near and dear to me at this point, is we wish that we would have been aware of these services when our child was born. We did seek out other services, but the EDN services were available to us at no cost, such as the occupational therapy and speech, and we wish that we would have known about that. And one thing I would encourage other families, if their child does need these services, is to seek out the EDN. There's a variety of ways that they can help you, and to find the best way to help your child. So that is one thing, that I would really stress is you don't lose anything. It's at no cost. So, if you feel your child is in need of these, give them a call and just let them see if there is a way that they can help your child. We were able to find ways to best assist our son in a setting that he is most comfortable in, which is our home. And we have seen a ton of progress. And I guess through us all working together as a team, EDN, us, and then translating that into helping our child, it has been a positive. And, to see him smiling and see the progress that we're making, it just, it leaves you feeling good and knowing that you're helping him in the best way you can.